It logged me out at the last second. So, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Now I got it. So how are y'all? Did y'all get to see my live earlier today when I got so excited about the new stuff we have? I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Okay, wait. I'm not seeing it. Let me do this again. Oh, skip that. Okay. Yeah, so, and there was a couple I didn't even get to show y'all. So, okay, here it is. Yay. Alright. Come on. Open up. There we go. So look at, I didn't even get to show y'all these. So look at these two. I don't think I did. I can't remember. We've got this one, this kind. So they're, you know, initials, and then this one has just like a little scalloped edge, and then this one, it has initial in the middle, and then you can run ribbon through all the little holes. So, I have a plan to make a couple of those. We're going to be listing more this weekend, I promise. So if you saw me with something earlier, I will list it later this weekend. So, we're going to be doing the Patriotic kit. Oh, and for those who bought the Daisy kit, we did actually do that one. So, just look for the one that had the sunflowers on it, because we did do it. But I ended up making it a kit because I had like so many requests to make that one that I did a kit. So I did. Alright. So, this one has red and white and the royal mesh. So these two. We're going to do 30 inches, and then I have the curls. We're going to do the curls. This is my favorite. Look at this ribbon. Oh my gosh, I love this ribbon so much. Okay, so I did two different ones because I could not find enough of this ribbon. So there's this one, hey Betty, and this one. So there's two different kits out there. It has the same except for the 10 inch. So you can either get this one or you can get this one. And then it has red. And then the sign has the tie-dye look. So like this. All right. So I can zoom in. Hopefully everything is going to work on the Mevo today. Let's all keep our fingers crossed. Because that thing, it's annoying me. So I cut 30 inches. We're going to alternate. So we're going to do red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. So, there we go. And it is raining nasty here today. What's y'all's like? Oh my gosh, I went to, you know, the Outer Banks, and it was horrible. It was nasty the whole time. Alright. So I'm going to open these up. It is a nickname because she has a tendency to stay up really late, so it started out as Night Owl, and then it was just Owl. Hello. Send rain to San Antonio. I would love to, because we're getting kind of sick of having it. Alright. Hey, Bree. Are you over there? Y'all didn't cut one of those little mesh things, did you? Did she ever cut one? You have one? Okay. Okay, so we're just going to go ruffle right up the center. Okay. So 30 inches. Then I'm just going to tie it down. And then I'm going to spread it out. I'm going to do the same thing with the blue one. Hey, how are you feeling? I saw where you weren't feeling well, Teresa. Hello, everyone. Okay. So put this one in, and then we're gonna do, so we'll spread out our mesh against each other so we can make it stay up, stand tall. I have a nail that's broken. I need to fix it. And when I say fix it, I mean I need to chop it off. Alright, so let's alternate the colors. So blue with red and white. I should make a door hanger countdown to Christmas. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, let me see that.
It needs to be a little bit smaller as far as the width.
It might. No, actually, I think that's good.
Okay.
I think that's good. Okay, so let's take these two. Let's do these two. So we're going to do the tie-dye and the blue. It's a royal blue. It's pretty, isn't it? Oh, you're still lightheaded? I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to just tie this off. Now, people ask me this all the time, so let's talk about this for a second. These little ties, I'm asked all the time, do you take them out or do you leave them in? So in this wreath, you could leave them in because it kind of almost looks like it's something that you added in. So it's totally fine. You could even just kind of bend them over a little bit. Okay, and we'll do the red. Okay. Okay, tie that in, and then we'll pull these forward, pull our little tails up, and then just kind of tuck that over. So see how it just kind of shows, it kind of almost looks like fireworks. Okay. So I'm working on a prototype to help with ruffling up of mesh. So we're going to try it out. This is the first prototype. Okay. All right. It's just a little tool. Okay. I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to push it in here. I'm going to push it against my body. I think we're going to have to put a coating on it, but I wanted to see how it works. We're definitely going to have to coat it with something. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So we have to get the bugs worked out, but I just wanted to show y'all it's coming. There we go. And then you pull it out, and you have your ruffle. Okay. I have a plan for what we're going to do to make it nice and smooth so it won't get caught up. I just wanted to test it out while I was with y'all. I am so excited. Well, and I just came back from my mastermind. I'm always excited when I come back from mastermind because I always come back with like 500 ideas. Because, you know, we all get together, we're talking, and oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and it's just fun. So, all right. You couldn't do it? Well, once I get this tool done, y'all will be able to do it. It's going to make it much easier. But we're working on the design right now. We know it's going to be something similar to this, but it's going to have something in it to keep it from catching on the mesh. But it will be something. This is just a prototype to work on. So, but yep, we're working on it. we have had a lot of questions about things to help, so we're going to try to see what we can come up with. That's, you're right, not everybody has a belly to work it on. That's so true. That's funny. Okay, I'll work on a base for it. That's so funny. I promise I will tell y'all as soon as we get it figured out. But that's a good idea, a base. Yeah. Stand it up. Yep. Okay. These are awesome suggestions. Keep them coming. We can figure it out. I know what I want it to be like. Now we just have to figure out how to make it that way. Okay. Alrighty. Look how cute. Alright, so let's talk about the ruffle thing. Okay. So, if you will just pretend like you're kind of just folding it in. You can also do it this way. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all this. Just fold it like paper. Fold it like paper. This takes a little longer, however, if you have trouble with your fingers getting rough at the end, try doing that. So you're folding it over just like paper. You're still going to come up with the same result, but yes, I promise y'all I will figure it out, and I will get it figured out as soon as I can. I have an idea of how I could make it work like I want it to. Well, I'm so glad you caught me live. How are you? Okay, so we'll figure it out. Yes, I know a lot of people have arthritis. I have problems with my hands, so I totally get it. So what I'm doing is folding it over. So pinch, fold over, 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 and pinch. And then you have the same thing. Suction to the table. I missed y'all too. It is weird for me when I have like a week and I don't go live. It's just weird. It's like creepy. Okay. So try it that way, like folding it over, and see if that helps a little. Lots of great ideas. Yeah. Yeah, Z is my Facebook moderator for sure. And Owl is on a clip for the table. That's a good idea too. Maybe we can come up with a couple different versions. Bye! Okay. They've been here working on the air compressor. Thank you. We're switching out air compressors for our big laser. Yes, the ball addict. That's so true. That girl. Ah, it's funny. Alright, so I'm just folding over my little ends of my wreath form and just kind of let them sit there. To me, it kind of looks like it adds a little something to it, so I'm just going to let it do that. For sure. Thank you. You have trouble after you place the ruffle hiding the top and the bottom end. Oh, okay. All right. So one important thing, make sure you're tucking that edge when you're doing your ruffles. And when you put it in, keep that edge tucked and just kind of start right past it. And that's going to help that edge stay tucked under. So see how since I have that, when I do it, it's already tucked under? That'll help keep it tucked under. Like this. Okay. I did go live today and show the laser working for a little while. Okay, see how I just take this edge and fold it under and then tuck it up? So I want that little edge to kind of have a little piece where it's tucked under. That's what helps me keep the little edges from showing. I'll do more lives with it cutting, I promise. I just was so excited today that I was like, I'm going live. I'm going to show all these things. And it's funny because we're yelling across the warehouse, make a lemon, make a cow, make a horse, make a... Oh, and we're going to do a horse head. We're going to do a horse head. We did a cow today. Now we're going to do a horse. So, the mesh is cut at 30 inches, the curls are at 8 inches, and the ribbons are at 12. Okay, here we go. I feel like I might have brought the rain back with me. I would rather it have stayed where I was. It rained all the way back. That was not fun. Alrighty. Ribbon tails are 12 inches, yes. They sure are. Ugh, look how pretty that blue looks. Isn't that pretty? The cow. Bree, are you still painting the cow? You want to bring it in here so they can see it? Just carry it carefully. She says it's wet, but we'll get her to bring it in here. So we have a cow, and then there's a 3D piece that goes on top to do like, you know, like the little cow print. And then there's a little tag. You can add the little tag to the little ear. So, yeah. Thank you. I know. I mean, I know we need rain, but it's just not much fun. Well, this is a kit, so it wouldn't be... The reason that we do kits is because, of course, if you were to buy these individually, if you were to buy these supplies individually, it would be expensive. So we put them in kits. I don't know if I said that. This is a kit. We put them in kits so that you can, we make it so that you can also have enough room to resell it and make profit. So, yep. Look at that! Look how cute that is. And then we have a piece that goes on top of it for the spots, and then right up here is where we're going to put the little tag. Oh yeah, it is wet. Yep. I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. And things are dropping on the floor. Thank you. Babies are doing better. Avery, the little girl, has an infection, but she seems to be doing well with the antibiotics. So we just keep praying. But they're gaining weight, so that's really good. Right? I know, me too. I love the cow head. Yeah. It's going to be cute. We're going to work on listing some of that this weekend. And the initials. Those are going to be fun to do. Okay. Alright, so we got the bottom done. So we're going to open up the top. And then we'll do the top. Right, Bella? Bella says right. Bella's sleeping, but... Hi, baby girl. Alright. There we go. It's Brianna. She did. She had the twins. Yep. She sure did. But they came really early, so they are in the NICU. You need a cow head? Have I ever used 2.5 inch ribbon for the tails? Yes, I have. I just like the way that the two different sizes look together. Actually, Karen, I think I've done up to like 3 or 4 at one time in one, one spot. They're doing well. I tell you what, door hangers are super popular right now, so if you're someone who sells wreaths, I would definitely make some door hangers because they are... The mesh is not pre-cut, but we do send instructions on what you need to cut. Now, you can get it pre-cut if you come into the studio to learn. Then it'll be pre-cut, but here, to send it out, it's too hard to send it pre-cut because it'll get frays in it. So, whoop. Hold on, I got a ribbon at my feet. Okay. But it's pretty easy to cut them if you have a mat and a rotary cutter, which we also sell a Wreath Maker's Toolkit. Yes, you're going to be able to buy it in the shop. I just have to list it. I'll list it this weekend. You just have to get the toolkit and it'll have everything you need. It has wire cutters, it has the mat, all the things, scissors. Okay, so up top, I'm going to spread out my ribbon because I want to see it better. So if the mesh hangs lower than the rest, like if it's kind of flipping over, the best thing to do is to take a zip tie and go right around where the tie is and zip tie it to the frame, and it'll keep it from flopping over. When should you stop making Patriotic? Honestly, you can make Patriotic all year because Patriotic will sell all year. As long as it doesn't say something like Happy 4th of July, because there are a lot of military families that love patriotic. There's a lot of patriotic holidays, right? So we have Memorial Day, we have 4th of July. All of those are used for patriotic. Patriotic will sell all year. Is it easier to use the wide twist? I mean, I think some people think it's easier to use the wide twist and some think it's better with the thinner twist. I think it just depends on what you like. I kind of like the thinner twist a little bit better, but if your hands bother you, the wider might be a little better just because it's thicker and easier to hold on to. So, could be. Alright, so let's spread them out. When we put them up top, after we spread them out, we also have to make sure that we're not squashing the bottom. So I'll just kind of pull it up, make sure it's not. And what I mean with squashing the bottom is I don't want it to push it down so that you can't even see the bottom layer. And it will tend to do that if you don't watch it. It'll just decide it's going off on its own. So, yep, see? Teresa sells patriotic all year. Oh yeah, I love that sign that says, what is it, give me lemons and tequila and make margaritas or something like that. Yeah, that one's a cute one. You're so funny reworking your wreaths. Don't spend too much time on them. Sometimes you just have to say, okay, I'm done, and then just move on. It's real easy to just get caught up in redoing little pieces and end up taking you too much time. Okay. Right? The wreath frames are more than that now. Sometimes they're $10. Wholesale. Oh, I understand about the hand issues. I don't have nerve damage, but I have fibromyalgia, so my joints tend to hurt a lot. And if I'm doing a lot of stuff with my hands, it'll really tend to hurt a lot. So, I feel for you. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Patriotic is one of the great ones because it is kind of an all year wreath. People will put that on their door and leave it on their door all year. But I would be careful not to have a sign that says, like I think ours says, let's see, what does ours say? It says faith, family, and freedom. So that one is plain enough that you could leave it up all year. And of course it's a flag, so it's a flag wreath. So you could definitely leave that up all year. Right? Well, we're glad you're here. We're glad you made it live. Okay. Whoops. Go over there. That ribbon was going off on me. Okay. There we go. See how I just, at the end, I just kind of go right over that little edge that's turned under. And then, I don't worry about the little sprays showing because they'll be tucked up. I do spread it out on the top just like I did on the bottom. Okay. And I will kind of pull the bottom down and out. So I'll pull this up and I'll pull the bottom kind of down and out. Because I'm just going to make sure that it is not going to kind of push down and squash that. It's going to stay up where it's supposed to be. This is a kit. Yes, it is. Do I make the ruffles look easy? It's just because I've been doing it so long. But at the very beginning, we went through a couple different ways, or a new way. We went through a new way to do the ruffles if you're struggling with them. You gonna come to the next retreat? Oh, that would be so much fun. Did y'all see the 70s night we did? Yeah, that was so much fun. That was fun. And they were awesome. They were such troopers letting me make them go through that little 70s thing. That was fun. Hey Gilda, guess what I got in today? I got Fiesta ribbon in today. Are you making the ladybug wreath? Awesome. Yeah, Sonny and Cher. They always have the best costumes. So we've already decided that the next one is going to be, I will do the sunflower swag next week. So probably Wednesday. On Tuesday we're gonna do this on Tuesday. This little pineapple guy. So yep, I am gonna do it. So don't worry, I promise I will get to it. Next week we'll do the daisy again and we'll do the sunflower. I've got them all in here ready to go. Thank you, me too. I love the ribbon. I love the tie-dye. It's so stinking cute. Okay. I love it too. Okay, so I'm making sure that you can see my little curls because I still want to see that color. And I'm spreading out the ribbon. I always like to do the larger ribbon this way because it fits better. The theme next year is the 50s. Or this year. This next retreat, it's going to be the 50s. Poodle skirts and leather jackets. Yep. Okay. So when you're doing the ruffle, just start and use your thumb like a dam, right? So you're just, all you're doing is pushing up with your hands, and then I'm just using my fingers to kind of hold it in place. Like that. Okay? And we'll definitely be doing another door hanger at the next one. We did a door hanger at this one. We did a, thank you. We did a flower arrangement. That was new. That was so much fun. The next one, of course, will be Christmas. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. We may do some wall pockets next time. Do y'all know what the wall pockets are? They're like florals, but they're in like a little wall pocket. You did. Cool. Yes, I got it, Gil. I got it. The Fiesta ribbon has entered the building. If you want me to take some to the studio, just let me know. It is, right? And I made the sign to match. I did kind of a tie-dye theme. Yeah, I like Home of the Free because of the Brave too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have a few signs that say that. Alright, so I'm just ruffling up both sides. Just just want to make sure it's not gonna hang down at the bottom and cover all my pretty stuff at the bottom. There we go. Look, I forgot to cut one. So let's cut one. You've never done wall pockets? Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. And we were thinking about doing a mystery supply box. What do y'all think about that? But themes. Themes like a Halloween one, a patriotic one, a Christmas one, a fall one. That kind of, not a kit, but a supply box that would have like signs, mesh, could have greenery. It could have anything in it. Okay. You didn't receive your flowers in the bush? Okay, can you email orders at hardworkingmom.com and let Bree know so that she can get that out? We still have some, so that's probably why you need a second mortgage. Aw, thank you. If you haven't made one before, don't worry. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, I don't want to just do like a every one, whatever, but I want to do like, I want to do one that has themes. And a set themes you already know in advance what you're getting. Yeah. I am doing Christmas in July. You want to see what we're doing for Christmas in July? Let me put this in, I'll show you. Let's see, where is that mesh? There it is. Okay, just want to make sure that's showing. Okay. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, those colors. Look. Whoops. Look how cute that's going to be. Oh my gosh, I love that. This is Christmas in July. This is going to be our Christmas in July this year. How cute is that sign? So it has, it's going to be like candy themed. So the ribbon is going to have like candy cane, and we have candy cane gnome ribbon that matches this. So it is, I'll try to bring it with me the next time I'm live so you can see it. It is so cute. Ladybug is the May kit. Yes, I know the description is wrong. I need to fix that. I don't know how that picture got off. Alright, so let's do side to side. So we're going to punch a hole. Oh, and the toolkit also includes a metal hole punch and wire. It should have everything you need. So wire, scissors, it has a hole punch, wire cutters, a mat. It has a rotary cutter, like this rotary cutter. And wire, yeah, I think I said wire. Oh, and it has a, which we might as well get it out, it has a weaving needle in it as well. Me too, I love this one. The ribbons are cut at 12 inches. Yeah, I'm going to list it. I think I forgot to tell Casey to list the Fiesta one. Oh, whoops. Casey, can you list that Fiesta one too? We did list the Halloween. So, yeah. There we go. My favorite rotary cutter is this. It's by, I think it's Smith something. It's the same ones that we have in our little toolkits. They have them in like purple, pink, and blue, I think is what colors they come in. So, alright. So let's put this on and then we'll do our bow. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I am working. I'm going to work on the ruffle tool, I promise. I will get it figured out. And I'm going to tell you what's funny. I have actually had the idea to do this for many years. Because back when the Soul Sisters were doing stuff together, I was trying to figure it out at that point. So I've been thinking about it a long time. I know I love Christmas in July. Do I sell just the cutter? We do have that we could list them. I just haven't done that. I need to do that. I can sell just the cutter. Yes. We can get listed those. Okay. And we did restock our blue wire cutters. Okay. So we use the weaving needle, right? You just put it in just like you're going to be sewing something. And you can go right through the mesh. The great thing is, it is not going to hurt the mesh at all. You can just go right through it and go right down to the frame. Now, this one, I'm just going on the inside and tie it. Yes, Labor Day, Veterans Day. Thank you, Deb. See? Labor Day and Veterans Day. I do have a Fiesta sign, I think. Pretty sure we do. Okay, so if you see, right here, this is the one that came from the inside. This is the one that I pulled in with the little tool. See how it just comes across? Okay, so now we can do our bow. Let's do a spider bow. I want to do a spider bow. Okay, let's do that. So let me... I think so too. I like the idea of themed boxes because then you know what you're getting. And let's say that you don't want a patriotic. You don't have to do the patriotic. Right? Okay. So, I love the weaving needles too. And we are getting some stuff in so that we can carry the weaving needles. We haven't gotten all the stuff in yet. Okay, so we're going to start off by folding over, cut towards the edge just to get that nice dovetail. Just gives it that nice look. Let's do 8-inch tail. Okay, I'm going to I put it in sideways and then I twist it right here. And I go over to the 6. You see how I'm putting it in sideways. And then I'm going to take my hands and go in opposite directions. And get that little twist right there in the middle. With this type of bow, you're going to have 3 loops total in the bow. So each side we're going to do, so on this side we'll do 1 loop, on this side we'll do 2, and then we'll come back with the tail and cut it off. Okay, so right there. We'll come down here and we'll trim it off. You don't want your tails to be long if you're doing this kind of bow, because what you want is for it to kind of look like almost like a part of the bow, so kind of spread out. Okay. How far up do I make the dovetail cut? So when I do a dovetail cut, I'm going to go, about 1 inch down and then cut up. So this right here is about 1 inch. Yeah, about 1 inch. Okay, let's go in with our blue. You're feeling like bedtime already? Oh my goodness. All right, so here's the trick with this bow. Now you're going to go on this side for your tails, because then you'll end up with 2 loops over here with 1 loop over there. So you put your tail in, do your twist, and your tails, you want them to go on either side. That's part of how the bow will look, kind of like a spider. Okay, there we go, like that, like that. Pull it out, trim it off. I don't do dovetail with these. You can if you would like. I just don't generally do dovetail with my 1.5 inch. I usually like to curl it. 2 a.m. Why are you getting up at 2 a.m.? Alright, so now we did our tails on this side, so now we come back to this side. Okay, so put it in, twist. This one's patterned, but it's all in the middle, so we don't have to do anything. Well, thank you, Marcia. Okay, so I'm still doing 6 inch. You could do smaller if you wanted to. Well, we're gonna do group in a little while. You're gonna be up long enough for group? We're gonna do an all, well, pretty much all green wreath. All right, so then this one, this last one. So once again, I'm gonna go back on this side. So you see how we're alternating which side? Oh, the Fiesta ribbon is listed, Gilda. Okay. All right, so 6 inch. Awesome. 6 inch. 6 inch. And trim it off. Boom. Alright. You're going to have a ton left. You see how much you have left of the whole roll? I don't like to leave a lot left over, because then you end up with just random ribbon everywhere, which is not helpful. It's one of the reasons why we only have that one that you're going to have a lot extra with. It's in case you want to do mini bows. Okay. So we're just going to get our zip tie started. We'll get a pipe cleaner out. I'm going to pull this out from the base. Yeah, we're going to do a grapevine. Right, pull it around. So you can see where that indentation is, right? So you want to make sure that your zip tie stays right where that indentation is. If you use wire, you would put the wire where that indentation is. So same exact thing. Oh, you had to change shifts? Okay, here we go. Pull really tight. And then I just leave that zip tie piece on there while I'm working on it, because I just find it easier. If you're struggling, put it on your wreath and then fluff it out. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands under our ribbon, and we want, remember, we want 4 tails on this side, and we want 4 tails on this side. So do you see why you want the tails to be kind of shorter? So they're not going to be too long. Here's the great thing about this bow. If you put it on your wreath and it looks a little small, these are going to start to look like loops. So you can make them kind of look like loops to make your bow look much bigger. Okay, so now we're going to take, you see how that's all stuck down in there? We're going to pull and twist it back and forth, and then we can get it out of that groove. That's why I do that. That's why I break the bow. All that means is I'm twisting it back and forth to get any of those spots that want to do that. Okay, I'm going to go from the bottom to the top. I tend to go one side then the other, but if you want to go back and forth, That's totally okay. I also just like having the 3 of these just kind of standing up like this. Okay, so now I've got it fluffed. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you for stars. Okay. Now, we're going to put it on. So I'm going to put it on right here. And all I'm going to do is take these, okay, and I'm going to go on either side of the ruffle. And I'll just kind of feel with my hands and go around the mesh and tie it right down to the frame. Okay, do you see how it's kind of sinking into the wreath? If you like that, that's awesome. This bow, you can really do that and still pull it up and have the bow look great. If you don't want it to look like that, take it out. I always have a couple of these left. It's like unbunching a wedgie. Ha ha ha! You're so right. Okay, and I would take these two, put them together, tie them underneath the bow. Here's the important part. You want these pieces to be up under your bow loops, and then when you tie it in, it's no longer going to sink into the wreath. You see the difference? So that way, you have a show? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's going to be great. Even if you don't sell a ton, you're going to make you're going to meet new people and get your name out there and get your stuff out there. Don't be nervous. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Okay. There we go. See, and I can just kind of pull my loops up. Ah, how pretty is that? Look at that. Okay. Now we can look at the whole thing. Sometimes I end up pulling my bow a little bit higher, but I'll just kind of pull it down a little. Look at that. Oh, I could open it all the way. Always shake, make sure everything's on there. Look at that. Look how cute that bow is. See that? See how nice and big that is, even though we didn't use a ton of ribbon. And then there's our sign. See, so from the street, it would look like a flag wreath because it's a big flag. The sign will be available as soon as the wreath kit's sold out. So yeah, definitely will be. You know it. And y'all make sure that you're on the email list because we're going to be sending out coupons every month. And you're only going to get them if you are on the email list. So make sure you join the email list. Thank you! So you can either pick this ribbon or this ribbon. Yep. Awesome! So what y'all think? You like it? I love it. All right. Well, I hope y'all have an awesome night. Sorry I was AOL most of the week. But I was learning lots of stuff. So, it was good. So now I gotta get ready for group. Because I missed last week. We have had the worst weather. Oh no, I'm sorry. It'll be out here. It'll be out here to watch. So just hop back on and you'll be able to watch it from the beginning. Alright? I hope y'all have a great night. And I will see you guys. I'll either see you Monday or Tuesday. So, alright? Bye y'all! Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. Bye y'all. Yeah, in the Wreath Therapy group at 7 o'clock. Alright? Bye y'all.